bite the male strat. Just go head on like a true warrior.
Or just be a man and fight him. He's not that hard, especially when you use your horse.
Everything about this game is cheese, lol.
You needed to cheese the tree sentinel? Really?
Where's the fun in this, though?
Imagine being so bad you need to cheese one of the easiest bosses in the game. Literally just fight him on horseback. Way easier and faster than whatever this is. Oh, Billy.
Why even play the game at that point? It's like driving an F1 car at 20 miles per hour. Good tip, but if you're having a hard time with the tree sentinel, you need to use it as practice because the game only gets harder.
Boo! This defeats the purpose, bad Mega Dave. Wow, what a loser. Don't cheese, get good. Or don't be fucking trash.
Good lord, my guy. Just two-hand a shield and guard counter, and you'll beat him with ease. No need for the extra steps. How to bot get good in Elden Ring. Cheese the easiest boss in them game and feel accomplished. Then get to a real boss and give up. Don't do this. You're only ruining the experience for yourself.
Oh, Elden Ring. Die to a boss 20 times and then end up having to cheese it just to progress with the game.
If it's easy, I don't want it.
Scrub method.
Man was the first enemy I fought in the game, and I fought him legit. Took me 3 hours.
When getting good isn't an option, shrugging emoji.
And I check off the comments constantly, so I'll see you in there.
First off, I want to give a big thank you to everybody who has commented, liked, subbed to the channel, just been checking out the videos lately. It's really meant a lot to me, and it's been really awesome to interact with a lot of you in the comments. And my channel has never had this much attention, and I just want to get a big thank you out of the way right now. For everybody that doesn't know me, my name is Dave. I stream video games over my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/mega_Dave. I play a lot of variety games over there, mostly first playthroughs. Oh, there's my dog Moose. It's pretty cute. I play a lot of JRPGs, action RPGs, Metroidvanias, and now Elden Ring. I kind of need to qualify this too. I've been playing Dark Souls games since about 2015. I've played every Souls game to date and beaten them all. And this year I also played Sekiro for the first time, and it easily became one of my favorite FromSoft games. So I consider myself something of a Souls fan myself. Now, why am I making this video? Well, first off, I did want to give a big thank you and kind of introduce myself. And it wasn't just to read a lot of mean comments. I left a lot of them out, to be honest, because they had big gamer words in them that I really didn't want to have to show everybody or have them be subjected to it. But I kind of feel like my Tree Sentinel video needs just a little bit of context. Now, I usually play every Souls game this more or less the same way. I start with a knight class with a shield. I go through the game. I don't look up anything, don't use any magic, and just try to complete the game. Now in Elden Ring, it was a little different. It being open world opened up a lot of possibilities for what you can do. Now, when I first encountered the Tree Sentinel, I knew that this was classic FromSoft bait. I knew that from the beginning, but I also thought, I wonder if I can just use the world to beat this boss. And I use the term boss very loosely. So I did, and people were not happy, but I just thought that this was something neat that I could just do. Now you have to understand, I also got into open world games within the last year. I played Breath of the Wild, I played Skyrim for the first time, I played Xenoblade Chronicles X. So my thought process going into this game was changed from how I would go into Souls games. After all, this game is not called Dark Souls 4, it's called Elden Ring. This is a new thing. Yes, a lot of the mechanics are the same, but this is a new game. And in an open world game, I look at enemies out in the open more or less like a puzzle, less like a challenge that you're just supposed to slam your head against the brick wall until you eventually beat it. So that's how I walked into this game. But one thing that I want to make very clear is what I don't understand the most is people criticizing how other people choose to play the game in any capacity. It doesn't take away from what you did or how you choose to do something, so I don't really understand it. It's not like I went into the code of the game and altered my stats or anything like that. I just literally stood on a rock and stabbed an enemy until its health went down to 0. And to be honest, whenever you start the game, of course this enemy is there as bait. You're not supposed to do that. The cards are so stacked against you that the smart thing to do is just to leave for 15 minutes, go grab the horse, go grab some souls, level up, and come back and do it. It's there to teach you that that's possible. But at the same time, yes, you can stand there on foot for 3 hours and try to fight this thing, and eventually you will win. This doesn't take away from validation in your achievements or what you perceive to be an achievement in something that you do. When you hear the term gatekeeping, a lot of things can pop up, but this is what I consider like gatekeeping in a Souls game. Sitting there telling people what they can and can't do. And I've had replies that have ranged all over the place. Using magic is cheese. Doing this is cheese. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you parried something. That's the epitome of cheese. I can't imagine why you would bring this to a player when FromSoft are the ones that put it in the game. If this wasn't possible, then why would they leave it in the game? I don't regret making the video at all. In fact, it kept me motivated to just keep uploading things because it gave me genuine enjoyment to see people have such smooth brain takes on something that I did. And also, I love hearing from other people telling me how they did something, not in a derogatory way telling me what I did was wrong and what they did was right, but oh wow, that's how you did it? This is how I did it too. Isn't that cool? So many people playing the same game and everybody having vastly different experiences is really cool. But that's when I decided to come out and with a fresh character and do this fight the real man way, going straight on like a true warrior. And I gotta tell you, I found my way of doing things much more rewarding. I guess the point of this whole thing was to kind of introduce myself and kind of talk about the Souls community as it has interacted with me. I really love Elden Ring and really enjoy connecting with people and hearing how they did stuff versus how I did something. I don't really know what I'm going to do with Elden Ring going forward. I still have a lot of videos to upload from my very first playthrough. I've been thinking about doing my very first Soul Level 1 run. So there's still a lot I want to do with the game, and there's still a lot I want to make. I've never really gotten into PvP, but it looks like an absolute dumpster fire, and I'm ready to jump in. But yeah, if you made it this far in the video, thank you very much for checking it out, and I'll see you in the next one.